So Charlie Pan,
You know I've been excited for this.
we've been excited for this.
Very.
I love you guys so much. Actually, I'm gonna, it's a Me Too moment. I love you, ladies.
I'm gonna be.
That was
Yeah,
me too.
Thank you. Because
Well,
you
I
were
don't
from
know.
guys.
Yeah, I say
Oh.
guys. I'm trying to stop saying guys. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't even
so
know.
bad. Me
That's
too.
true.
Yeah, like
that
it's
way.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Or
like
times
guys?
up. Me too. Times up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm trying to be aware.
Okay.
Thank you.
Our
But
favorites are here.
our favorites are here. The stars of Little,
Hey.
Regina Hall and Issa Rae.
Shout out to Marseille.
Hey,
Marseille.
Marseille. Who could
Yeah.
be with us?
And that is how you say it.
Yes.
We were over
Butchering
here.
it.
Yes,
We were over
a lot of
Googling.
people have been.
Yeah, they have.
So you're not the
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah.
Marseille.
It's Marseille.
We saw the movie. It's so good.
Oh, yay.
So first question is, how did you feel taking direction from a 14-year-old? I know she's not directing,
Right.
but it was her idea.
Yeah.
Was it okay?
Oh, we stomped her. Remember that day?
Yeah, I was like,
Yep.
say something else. Say
it
something else,
again.
little girl.
Yep. Sure.
And then we was cool. We
This
hazed her.
was
We
too
broke
bad.
her in.
Yeah.
Jumped her in. And then
Yeah.
she knew what was up.
Yeah. So we didn't have any problems.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the black mama whooping on the trailer, I knew what it was. And then the movie when it actually went down, the memories. I was
Yeah.
Oh my
triggered.
gosh.
I think
Yeah.
that was an ad lib.
What was an ad lib?
Think you did that. So
I did not ad lib.
You did
in that
really?
scene.
Yeah, because honestly, the black mama whipping came. I don't know what inspired that. I don't know if you whip children because that's illegal.
I don't have
That is
children
illegal.
to whip.
But you're not.
I am
And
not.
you
They're
have
not old
children in
enough
your
to
life.
even do that. To
Okay, well, it just came out of you. I don't know what it came from. That you know what? It's none of my business. But that was a great.
no,
Scene.
it's your business. It's your movie.
No, it's yours, and you were the one spanking the child. So it's no.
There was a stunt that I was spanking, and she was a grown woman in a child's body.
Okay.
You know, and that helped because it was challenging. But Marseille, to get back to the question that they asked,
Okay.
she was just great. She was just
Yeah,
great to be
she's
on
so
set
cute.
with. She didn't, act like, oh, she didn't walk around like, I'm an EP. She
Mm-mm.
was just like wide-eyed, like, this is mine, and I'm just in character and killing it.
Working. Go ahead.
Oh, no,
Charlie.
please.
No, you go.
No, I was just saying, it seemed like you guys had so much fun making this movie. And, it comes out in the scenes. Laughing.
Yeah, we have the
Try
only
not
thing
to
that made it
laugh.
not fun. You remember the thunderstorms?
Oh, man, in
What time?
Atlanta, as soon as you see lightning,
Yeah,
you have to
7
shut
miles
down
out.
production
Yeah.
for
Really?
like 30 minutes at
Yes.
a time. And if
You have to
it
wait.
every time it hits, then that adds another 30 minutes.
Yes.
So sometimes we'd be like just sitting there.
Waiting.
But that made for like talking a lot of mess in the
It did.
trailers or,
It
was
did.
just, it was fun to be around each other. And even ad-libs was. So when she wasn't on set, which was a lot, because she played Big Jordan.
Yes.
Not even Shady. She played Big Jordan in
Yeah.
some Marseille.
Right.
She turned
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
this
Yes.
so she was the EP, so she would be behind the scenes just pitching jokes. And sometimes it would be just wildly inappropriate jokes for us to say. And it was just so fun. Bring it on.
Give me that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fun. It was it was an easy set. It wasn't, it didn't feel like heavy.
Mhm.
Well, I've got to say, to piggyback on what Charlie was asking you guys, I loved you guys from the challenge. For the challenge. But it seemed like you guys have bonded so quickly.
Issa came with that during the
Shut up!
the saddest scene in the movie. You know, everybody's. I hear this. You want to do the challenge?
And you was like, yeah! I'm like, hold on, let me write my part.
But you guys have clicked. Can you talk about what was the first time you guys met and what made you guys?
There's chemistry there.
Yes, the chemistry.
Well, it is chemistry, but we met a long time ago, actually. So how
In like 2013,
Yeah.
I get a hit up that was like, I don't know who introduced us.
You know what?
It
I
was
had
me,
my
James Lopez, but
well, my manager called. I
Oh.
said I want to meet Issa Rae.
and she had seen Awkward Black Girl and a
Ratchet.
series I used to do called Ratchet Piece Theater, and we just met up to like see if there's anything we could do together, and then. That was, again, way back in 2013, and we came up with this idea to do a movie together, to write one, to create one together.
Yeah.
And that was one of the most fun, creative experiences I've ever had, is just riffing off of her, like, because she's just absolutely foolish. And our idea was,
It was good.
I think it was phenomenal.
It was.
We pitched it to about
It's quite a few.
7 studios. They all said no.
They all said no. They all passed.
Some
well,
didn't
one didn't.
even, yeah,
One just
one
was
didn't
like,
even
yeah.
call us back. They just ghosted on us,
which is
hard
very
to do.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it's hard to do that because they're a whole building.
Yeah,
and they see us, so it was disrespectful.
And we deserved at least.
We deserved a no. We deserved a no, but we didn't get one.
And that's been a few years, so I'm assuming.
I bet you guys could go back now. Can you go back now with
the? I mean.
Especially if the little comes out.
Well, I have to tell you, we'd have to rework it because
we would have to
come
rework
out.
it.
It's just movies come out. You got to revamp it, and we can't. We will. But the point is, we like work wise, and then personally, we had it was very easy from the first time we met. So it was wonderful to be able to actually, work and people see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's great to not spend years on a project and nobody sees it.
Yes.
Whereas, you
but
you know
what? I still got the things that you would print out.
I still got the little treatment.
Yeah, we got the treatment.
One day we'll go back and really try.
That's it again.
So this was y'all's like creative baby.
It was. We still say jokes from it, and nobody knows what we're talking about. It is what it is.
We still say jokes.
Yep.
It was funny.
Well, I do want to thank both of you because we talk so often in the offices at Essence about how important representation is for Black women on screen. But what we love about the roles you all take on is that it's the real Black women we see in our mirrors. The problems are real. The jokes are real. The way we interact with our friends, our love, it's all just our lives. We feel seen. And in a lot of ways, Corey and I were saying, it kind of makes you guys trailblazers in that way because it's not as common as it should be. We're still trying to get there.
Yeah.
But we owe you a thank you for that, because it's important to see.
Thank you for watching it.
Yeah. It's like, you feel seen, it's like, yes, me again.
Absolutely.
Me, also me.
And going back to Little, like, I love when you're vulnerable. I mean, although it's when Marsai is like, I don't want to go back to middle school. And for you were like, I can't pitch this. I don't have enough confidence to pitch my idea. Like, that's just another level of the realness you guys show. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But would y'all go back to middle school? I want to know because I'm not going any further than when they invented a smartphone. What year was that?
Really? What would that be? When was that?
2000.
You mean without camera phones?
Yeah, like I need Wi-Fi internet on the phone. I feel like we had like games. And remember the sidekick?
Oh, you mean because you wouldn't
social media?
You'd be bored. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around for social media. I wouldn't want to be around for camera. I always say
not have social media.
Yes, I was like if I had social media and cameras when I was in middle school or high school, all my shit would be out there.
Same. I would be here today.
Yeah, exactly. I would have to be like,
out the building.
Exactly.
No, there was something about being able to be privately ratchet.
Yes.
Yeah. But it wasn't going to be recorded. Your business wasn't going to be, and it wasn't permanent. It was amongst your...
I went to college in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's all I need to say.
I'm surprised at all the Freaknik videos that are coming out.
Who captured those?
Someone had to take the VHS tape. That's just too much effort. Convert it and then upload it online. Like how much?
I liked it too, and I liked it when dudes couldn't just tell. I don't like this easy thing.
Yeah, don't DM me.
Call the house. No, leave a message. Wait till I get home at the end of the day. Let me check it.
Yes,
get a busy thing
and analyze the message that comes.
Hang up and keep dialing. So that right when I hang up, the shit rings. So I really know you were trying like an hour.
For the effort it took to figure out how to say I love you on the beeper.
Oh, wow.
But that was also the time where you be with your boyfriend and somebody else would use the code 1. And you'd be like, who's using code 1? Or 69. And that's when all hell broke loose. You'd be like, 69?
That's telling.
That's my boy Tony. Tony leaving you 69? That's 96. That means emergency. What? That's 911. That's not even
96.
Yeah, that's not even he's not dyslexic.
So not back that far. We all agree.
No, it's just
I like it. I like that.
You would go back to middle school.
Yeah. No. I don't want to go back to middle school. I thought she was just talking about the time period.
No, middle school.
Oh no, I need to be entertained.
I'm sorry. I
really
I got carried away.
You did.
You liked the 8th grade?
I liked the 8th grade.
Why?
Well,
you were popular. Everybody messed with you.
I wasn't, but I liked 8th grade. Prince came out. Adore.
Don't you stop. Listen.
And that was
do you know he says my name?
Really?
Gina.
Uh-oh.
I love you. Gina. Re-listen and watch it sound. It's going to sound like Gina.
Okay.
I'm going to go back.
No, I had a nice time in 8th grade.
I really
So that's the
was
only reason
into
you go back
Prince.
for Prince?
For Prince?
You
For
would
Prince.
waste
He's a
your
nut.
entire life.
That's
I
in
thought
the
I
Adore.
was, who did I
Yeah.
tell you I thought I was going
That
to
was
marry?
a moment for
I thought
me.
I was going to marry Prince.
Really?
I did. I was
And
like,
she thought that he was gonna marry her, which is like very problematic. You know, even now when she was reminiscing about middle school, she was like, you know, I could have married Prince. And I was like, girl, you didn't want that. You were 13. You know,
I would, and with Prince, I really couldn't handle it. But I wasn't even thinking
that's not the
sexually.
problem. It's not you can't handle it.
Right.
No.
My
Okay.
middle school musical crush was way more embarrassing.
Who was it?
I mean, it feels embarrassing now because it's like he's not the hunky guy, but I would live for Tevin Campbell.
Oh, I love Tevin.
I
Campbell.
lived for him. I had
Yeah,
every
no.
poster.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Did he sing
never.
to
Remember how
Ashley
sexy the
Banks?
video was?
Which video?
That's what it was.
Break it down. I don't want nobody else.
And it was like red lights.
I don't even
Wow,
remember
that's
that.
very interesting that we went from y'all. We were talking about Prince, and y'all
Y'all a
went to
legend,
Tevin
and y'all
Campbell.
went to Tevin.
Tevin Campbell
See,
was
don't
fine.
now. Hold on.
He just got a
He
job
came up
on
with Quincy
Queen Sugar.
Jones.
He
for
did
Be
get a
Careful.
job on
Oh, I
Queen
love
Sugar.
that. Now Tevin had a
He did.
beautiful voice.
He
you know,
did.
Prince was
Phenomenal.
just
I'm ready.
extremely like sexual.
Girl, I was
Yeah.
ready for I'm ready.
I was.
Wait,
I'm ready
hold
for
up,
him
though.
as well.
Speaking of sexual,
Yes.
Charlie and I both said after we watched Little, we see Luke James in a whole new light.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's phenomenal.
He was
I mean, we
was-
always loved his voice, but now it's
Of
like,
course.
oh.
He's always been sexy. He's always been chocolatey,
Yeah,
sexy.
he's beautiful.
But he
pretty,
brought it-
pretty,
he
pretty
really-
skin.
Beautiful.
Pretty skin.
He's very beautiful.
Who
skin.
directed that? Was that
that
Marsai?
scene?
That
I
was
tried to
Tina.
help.
Tina did that.
Yeah,
If
that was
Marsai
Tina.
directed
Tina.
that. That's a true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
That
Mama.
feel okay.
I'm
That
sorry,
would have
Mama
been
Martin.
really,
No,
yeah.
it would have been. That was my bad.
Yeah, we were like in that. No spoiler alert. Like we were in that moment with y'all. We was like,
No, that was a good moment.
Yeah, I always tell that Regina obviously wasn't in that scene.
clearly,
But
but
it
in
was
her
on
spirit,
set.
I
She
was
came
on
to
set.
set.
But I came to
watch
set
it.
a lot of
Made
days.
him
and-
do multiple takes.
I mean, I wanted to get it right. You don't want to. You know what I mean? That's important.
his
We
DMs
need
are
to
about to
watch-
be even more lit.
watch
That's all I'm
out.
I'm
saying.
sure.
So we
He's
have a
sweet.
We have a
He is
question.
sweet.
Is there a co-star that you've seen that just had a new light when you saw them later?
Like a
In
man.
Like
like
an old
life
ex, like
or in
mhm,
this movie.
in life,
Like a co-star.
like an
that we
old
saw.
co-star, and now you've seen it. You're like, oh, you came up.
Like they're
Because
big.
that's how we felt about Luke James. Like he came up.
Oh.
Like we just saw him in a different way. You know, like
We saw him
he's
in a
been a
different
friend
way.
to us. If he comes out, we love his voice. He's a great guy.
He had his
But when he
clothes
was,
on.
yeah,
That's what
girl.
happened.
Yeah.
He had his clothes
That's what
on.
happened. I read it.
Definitely. I think Jay Ellis from season 1 to season 2. Even though we made him busted in season 1, and then when he started cleaning up at the end of season 1, I was like, oh, you're fine. I forgot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Really.
All right, you clean up really well.
I think all the ones I work with, they were fine. They started. I already knew they were cute. The cute ones. You know what I mean? It's like when I did Best Man, Morris was so cute, but I didn't rediscover it. I was like, he's still cute. It wasn't. They were just, yeah.
And you both have had some really sexy co-stars. I'm very jealous. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're kissing
Couldn't do
all the
anything
babes
with
of our lives.
I was about to say, but then they're your co-stars.
They're your
then it's
co-stars,
work.
and then it
Yeah.
becomes Me Too.
Yeah.
No, you don't want
Yeah.
that.
Or he
It's
too.
professional, yeah.
It'll be like Issa and Regina in Hollywood. He too and everybody. Luke, come here. Do that again. Lay down.
Stop.
It's a dance scene. I'm just saying how he too happens.
Oh, he too.
How he too happens.
I just want to like hang out with y'all. I mean, just because you like as black women, we want to laugh. Look, it's still laughing. What is life like in your sister circle? We always ask black women that because we uplift each other, we hype each other like no other,
Yes.
and we love that about us. But how are you supported outside of Hollywood?
I love watching you guys, the circle, because I, in high school was watching you guys, like you, Sanaa, Gabrielle, like all that community of, of
Sparkle.
women that, you aspire to. And I just love that kind of support circle and friendship you have. And I think try to model that with a lot of the other people in, a lot of my other peers in young Hollywood, I would say. I'm not like that.
And we see.
I mean,
you-
hold on. I'm sorry. Just give me
I
one
was
second.
really trying to
I
choose
just
my
wanna-
words carefully.
No, I want
what-
to just, if you could just give me
Of
one
course.
second.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Because she said not like that. Like, if she hadn't said not like that, then I probably wouldn't have thought like that. But
Okay.
then I was like, it's like that. You heard that, right? Okay.
I didn't say like young Hollywood and really old Hollywood. I said
Well, even
I
the
said-
really.
I was giving an example of how I could
Even
have been,
really.
but I wasn't like that. I was just trying to distinguish
Well,
that we was rookies and y'all was vets. Like,
well, I will say this. as a woman who has lived. Speaking of Issa,
Am I dead?
no, I just meant you were fast and you've done a lot for your years. I didn't want to talk about it on the podcast, Issa.
Oh, that I'm fast like that. So I've done.
Well, you've
what
been.
are you suggesting?
I'm just saying. I think you've been around.
You think I've been around?
Hollywood, the career, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
Like been working?
Yeah.
Around how? Just say.
I tried to say Regina. Tried to set you up. I think it's probably it's. I
Well,
don't.
you trying
I
to say
don't.
that I've like tried to. You're saying again, like you said in the past, that I fucked through the industry.
No, I
is
don't
what
want
you're
to
saying.
talk about your
Got you.
past hoism. That's not.
There's
even,
no hoism.
No,
though.
that's not. No, I don't want to bring it up. This is. Are we live?
No.
Is this being recorded?
Yep.
So you
So
can
people
edit
hear
it
this.
out live.
Hear this. No, it's no, it really honestly we have been around a long time, and that is the crazy part. Is like it's weird to see yourself having been around a long time. It's weird for me to see things and be like, oh, I was so young.
Yeah.
And then it's weird to see the business evolve. But it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting for that. It's exciting to see like new young talent. Oh. Because I implied if you let me see. We'll just but no, that is exciting. It is. It's exciting to see like generations of like amazing women, and be surrounded and so I don't and it is because it's like even though like Nia is my peer, like for me even watching Nia when I was Regina King when I was young because they were successful. But that was really inspiring because I was home. You know what I mean? Nia was making like Boys in the Hood, and so was Regina King, and those movies were impactful to me, and like their artistry was impactful, and so even seeing them, watching Regina win right now, like I was saying, I watched her on 227, and I was like, she's been doing it.
She's been
a
working,
long
yeah.
time.
But Regina, to that point, I want to say, how do you feel? Because now, I hate to be so blunt, but it's like, but now I feel like all the white folks have found you because you've been ours forever. But I saw your piece in the New York Times recently, and I was like reading it, like, but we knew all this,
Like,
but we knew all this. Y'all are late to this, but how do you feel? It's almost like you
The
have this
mainstream,
they have caught on to you.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you?
I mean,
Are you like about time?
the thing I've been grateful for is I've always worked. You know what I mean? I may not have been like the star, but I've always consistently worked, and that's always been wonderful for me because I've always felt like I've learned as I've worked. And so, I mean, it's nice, but like I said in the article, my core audience has always been what's been important. That's always an audience I will continue to serve. And then, when it expanding beyond that is wonderful. Because you always want to be able to just have box office, right? But the reason that you're doing it is it's representation, and to be able to be in conversations where you can continue to expand the picture, broaden what they see as Black women, Black people, ideas and stories. So I think it's just, but it is it is weird to be like to read stuff and people be like, oh, like you're new, and then you're shit, your ass is like, oh, you're like, wow, this is crazy. But, it's wonderful to still be relevant,
And that's one thing I'm so grateful for social media for in a lot of ways. It's just things we love get amplified so much faster. You know what I mean? Like, and I love that, a show can be trending on Twitter while it's on. Right. You know what I mean? A movie that night.
A show and created a show called Insecure, and that's trended. That's trended a lot.
You created it?
Annually.
Because you just said it in the last interview you did that I cast you as a slave. So now you're saying that you created the show.
I created the show, and then I had to go.
You had to go. So how did I get involved?
I said, Issa, I have to go. You have to handle this while I'm gone.
All right, fine.
Thank you for handling it.
That's it. I guess that's the truth. But yeah, it is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And I mean, I think does it make you guys feel closer to your fans? Like, because I know, Issa, I see you always retweeting, responding. I live for them. They're hilarious. From airplanes. I don't know how Wi-Fi is coming through.
I mostly tweet from airplanes or at the airport. And then on Sundays. for Insecure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
It's like
antiquated.
together.
I've never tweeted. I don't know how the shit works. You put the button in front of me.
I
and
will
always
say
know.
that.
You're on IG.
I'm on IG with you. And
I do know how to Instagram, but I
But
don't know how
where are
to
your
tweet.
stories?
I don't know how to story yet.
What?
You
Is that
wouldn't
what it's
story
called?
if you did know how to story?
I forget because you know what? I'm just not from a time where that's instinctive for me to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really like, it's not instinctive. Like I
It
don't know
wasn't
where my
instinctive
phone
for
is
everybody.
now.
Was for everybody. I mean, it was not.
But it's
instinctive.
different because when you started it, you were still younger. So when you picked it up, like for me, it's like I have to think of like, where is my? I don't know where the shit is. I think of it as something for emergency. But I've gotten better on Instagram. You see that?
Yeah,
I
we
have,
see it.
yeah, we see.
You know, last time
But
I
I
talked
still
to
want you
you,
to do a little story because I knew where Issa was.
She kept
You
us
know
on
what?
You know
line.
what?
I mean,
I
you
gotta
know,
tell
you
you,
We get to
I
stalk
don't-
you quietly.
I don't like people knowing where I am.
I get that.
Well,
No,
that's what I was
no,
gonna say.
that is-
Stories
I'm
are more real time.
I'm extremely private, and I always have been. And
So don't tell them about how. Don't tell them
Don't
about
do
it.
that.
Oh.
But you can tell them how you.
Oh no.
Okay. But I am. So it is. It's not instinctive for me to do it because I am. You know what I mean? And I do love its reach. Like I do love it.
But I think you get to be private. I don't think fans they don't have to have all of you. You know what I mean? I think as celebrities, as fans of entertainers, we have to respect the difference.
Yeah.
You can share your work, you can share your highlights, you can share what you want to,
I like
but
that
it's
sweater.
Thank
You
you.
could share that.
Okay, little peekaboo shoulder. Thank you.
Look nice
All
on
right.
you.
We swap.
Before we wrap up, I want to say
Yeah.
we love Little. We can't wait to see it.
Woohoo!
But we have something to say to Issa. We need to be invited to the next party.
The
Please.
next party.
A motherfucking
Is
list.
there a email list?
Is
What
there-
party?
There isn't any.
Which
party.
one?
Parties?
I invite
yacht?
Regina to every party. She
I didn't know
Mardi
never
Gras party?
responds or comes.
Wait a minute.
Have you-
Hold on. What
Lemon
party?
pepper, hot wings.
Anyway,
Tea,
y'all
I
are
don't know.
invited anytime. I'm gonna actually do my next party in LA when I come back.
I would
It's
like
gonna
to
be my
come.
I'm back in LA party.
I would like to
so
come.
I got you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you. If y'all come to
Please
LA.
remember us at the door when the bouncer is.
Hold on.
There are no bouncers.
Do you
It's
have
just-
me?
That's why I love
'Cause
doing
she
those
hears
parties.
me.
is
Do you,
because
Issa, do
it's
you
like
have me?
it's in an intimate space. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
So
I'm sorry.
anybody can come.
Issa, can I come
Can you come to what?
to the party that you just said was in an intimate space? That's why you love having it.
Oh, I didn't.
You
I didn't
said
say
you
that.
having. I'm coming back to LA party.
I didn't say that.
I didn't-
I'm not really. I'm just.
You
probably
just
gonna be real
invited
tired.
them.
I'm gonna be tired when I get back to LA. So
But did she just invite y'all to something?
I
would like to come.
We love LA. Yep.
You invited me to a party? I mean, I'll see if it's in my schedule, but I'm gonna be tired when I get back. Like,
Cause you said it's no security. You just said it's nothing. You just said it's intimate.
no, I didn't. She's
At the
tired,
door.
bro. We've been doing this
Okay,
press
so
tour
you know,
all day.
all day. It's been a
It's
long
crazy.
day.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Thank you guys so much for having us. This is
Thank you.
No, but thank you guys so
No,
much.
it is. We did have. Thank you so much.
Go see Little.
Go see Little.
Laugh
Oh,
your
one more
ass
question.
off.
What's on y'all homegirl? What are y'all at? What's on y'all homegirl?
And can I get one?
That was the cutest thing.
I know you have the one from set, right?
No.
Who has it?
No. Universal.
Well, okay, well, I'll talk to them when we all leave.
Yeah.
I was trying to describe it as
I need a
somebody.
homegirl to keep me together.
I
Y'all
was
know
like,
what
is it
we
a wig
mean.
stand?
It looks like
That's
a
a
wig
weird
stand,
way.
but that is funny. A finger waved wig stand.
No,
Yes.
it did look
Yep.
like a
And we
wig
thought we
stand.
really created something. That was the worst part.
Ridiculous.
And I had to get rid of my real wig stands because my dog used to bark at them in the middle of the night thinking that they were her
That
friends.
is horrifying.
It was so true. She was scared. And my
That
husband
is
was like,
cute.
yeah, they gotta go.
Did you have him in a closet?
Yeah, like sitting up on...
No, because I got mine in a cabinet.
Oh, well, Sherry Shepherd told me keep them in the bathroom where the pets don't, like, so they don't
I
have
used to
because they
keep
bark
them
at them.
in my room on the dresser.
Yes.
Where they would look at me like
And
they
they
were
look like
right under
That's
the TV.
terrifying.
And it's like a girl
Scary.
group of, in the middle of the night.
I felt very comforted. I'd be like, "This little daddy, I like my little wig."
Oh, you call them. You name them too.
Well, you got, they got personalities.
That's
everybody,
true.
They say something different. But the dog barking, that's cute.
Yeah. It was a thing. Those are her friends.
Every
Every night.
little white one, styrofoam.
Yep.
You got a
mhm.
little racist dog.
Did you
Yeah.
put?
You got a little racist dog.
We like to think she's black. That's another
But
conversation.
she was barking at the little white.
Yeah,
white things.
in a happy way,
Mhm.
But anyway, I need my homegirl to not, so that won't happen. So can y'all please tell
They
us the
should
truth?
sell that after. We should talk to Universal. They should
We
sell it.
should. We
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done if we were just on our. We talked about that. I
Yeah,
think
we
we should have
did.
made toys.
We
We
should've.
should have made real life
should've.
homegirls. We
Yeah.
should have
It
had
could
like
be an app.
activations.
be an
Should
app?
be an app.
Homegirl, the app. Get your girl together.
I'm sure if I search on my like app store right now,
There's something called.
There's
Homegirl.
there's gotta be something called Homegirl, right?
Yeah. You know what? True. Because we don't,
And I think it's spelled GURL actually.
Oh,
I don't like
really?
that.
I don't know why.
I don't like GURL. What's y'all's? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do they spell
Because I want the children to learn how to know how to spell.
First.
Yeah, I agree.
Then we'll butcher it. But ladies, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
adore you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
Continue
Yes.
success.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Both Essence Black Women in Hollywood honoring.
Yes.
Oh,
So can we just all like, that's, Yes. So that means
That
y'all
was
official
nice.
family.
Okay.
So we'll see you at the parties.
See you at the. Yeah, see you.
Okay, Corey, we're still going.
We're done.
When did she go
We're
back to
done.
LA? I'm gonna keep it make a note. No, but thank you guys so much.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
you. I'm gonna show up at the party.